Okay. Well, I mean, I want to ask just like the basic question of why do you think your store is unique relative to other guitar stores?
Well, aside from not having anything on the east side when we opened, the shops that there's some beer.
That's what's unique. That is truly unique.
Oh, he got sours too? Is that and kegs?
Yeah, we got two. We got a 6-barrel and a quarter or half barrel. Here we go.
He's giving you a show. There it goes. Shotgun and sours. That's special right there.
That's what they're known for at Eastside Music Supply.
That's funny.
That's fun.
So, okay.
So anyways, we were picking up a G7 that he was going to buy from Guitar Center.
Okay.
And we were just over here on the east side. Guitar Center is like 8 miles away, and it took us 45 minutes to get there. And we were just frustrated.
It was like a 2.5 hour round trip.
Just one of those like annoying things where we're like, when is someone going to open up a f***ing music store on the east side?
Someone's going to do it. These were the exact words we used. Someone's going to do it. We're going to be pissed. It's going to suck.
So we might as well do it.
Yeah.
And this is like right when the, I feel like I'd call it like the second wave of like boutique pedals. Like, ZVEX was around, like already, and obviously all like electro harmonics and Boss, but there just wasn't a place to play that stuff. Mm-hmm. And so we wanted that, and we also wanted it to be inviting, which is why everything's on the wall, so you can like touch it and you can feel it, as opposed to like a glass case. Or
like all white slat walls where you just feel like you're in a clinic or something, as opposed to like we did fence posts and stained them to make it feel like you're more like a backyard, like at your friend's house or something.
Super chill.
It's like coming over to a friend's house and trying out
with a badass gear collection.
Yeah.
So it's like here's you boys right here.
Hi, friends.
So look up here real quick on this. What's that?
Oh yeah.
What are these?
Yeah, dude.
Nice. Little secrets.
A couple boxes of KTRs.
We try to leave our taste out of it because at the beginning we're like, what do we like? And then we realize quickly, like, everyone's ears are different. Everyone likes different stuff, so we can't like dictate that, but we do curate it in a way. And
it's like everyone on the wall, like, we've met the people that own these companies, and we've talked to these people at this point where it's like we've got relationships with them, and it's like, Nick Greer is an awesome dude. Terry and Angelo at Maris are great people. John Kogoy, it's like he's an awesome guy. He's like a brain surgeon building fuzz pedals for fun. I want that guy's pedals on my wall. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's more of a factor than just what's cool at the moment. Maybe like when we first started, it was like, what can we get people to come in and like want to see? But then now it's kind of like, hey man, I met that dude at a show and he makes some pedals and he's really cool. We should get some of his stuff in the store. Awesome. Just buddy?
Yeah.
Hey,
there we go.
how are you? Good to see you.
The party can start now. Brady's here. Did you guys know there's a dog right there?
That's Ray, yeah.
She's the goodest.
She's the goodest girl, aren't you, Ray? We wanted it to be comfy, for sure, and a place where like people could come and hang out and ask questions. And we have people that have met like new band members, like, at like events, like things like we're doing tonight, where it's like kind of bringing the music community into the space and sharing this stuff, like being able to tell people about. I think that's my favorite thing is when people come in and they're like, what's that? And I'm like, oh, let me tell you. I'd love to tell you what, intensive care audio is. Nobody knows what that is.
I don't even know.
We're the only dealer of them in this country, and it's awesome, just to be able to have that stuff where it's like not the catalog with walls, but like you're gonna learn something, you're gonna leave the shop with like, knowing something or seeing something that you never knew.
This is like where you can get the most wild with it. You couldn't do this on Mark 1. This feature is one I wanted on the pedal, which is on the old Mood. You have this routing like I was talking about where you can send the micro looper side into the delay side or whatever, but you never had control over that mix level. When you went from this side to this side, it was always like you had the mix full on. So you would never hear the dry version of the micro loop going through the regroup. But wow, you fixed it. Was that the most?
A lot of people were mad about it.
I was gonna say, was that the most requested like thing?
Yeah.
A lot of places closed at 5, so if you get off work and you have to get
Yeah, I noticed that
you can't go get strings on the way to your show.
How long have you guys known each other?
We started playing in a band together. Through that.
2009,
Yeah,
when I moved here, basically.
Yeah, and we were just both nerds. And he had a gigantic pedal board, and I had a gigantic pedal board.
I remember you were really
I need to come and make the round.
Buzz Pro.
Yeah.
This guy right
You know
here.
why? Because I wanted to use it with my hand because I'm a knob turning son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, this is the coolest thing because I can rub water. We would be on tour and see like a Mr. Black pedal somewhere. And we're like, why doesn't Nashville have a shop with a Mr. Black pedal in it?
Sure.
But yeah, just cool stuff.
Yeah, just cool shit.
Then we get to do fun stuff every now and then too, like that we don't get to talk about, you know?
Yeah.
Like this stuff right here
Yeah.
that we can talk about, which is really awesome.
Yeah.
And like,
I'm really glad that you guys are the first store of this new path. You know, it just makes sense.
Do you remember about this?
Yes! Yes!
Danny did a surprise.
oh yeah,
It's pretty neat.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's sweet. Boom, there she goes.